partnerships. And I know from my time in the criminal justice system, both in Alberta and in Thunder Bay, that a lot of the supports weren't there for women. And I know in Thunder Bay the services that the Ontario Native Women's Association provide there, very, very helpful to women in the community. Can you just elaborate a little bit on that partnership in Thunder Bay for the benefit of the committee members and other individuals here that perhaps they would want to look at partnerships like that in their communities and getting them off the ground?
Absolutely. The Thunder Bay Centre for the Ontario Native Women's Association is looking at that wraparound model where we're bringing the partners. Many of the things we do, we have partnerships with not only First Nations but with the Federation of Indigenous Friendship Centres, with the Métis Nation of Ontario, so that whether it be the housing corporation, so that we can provide housing, whether it be employment and training initiatives, whether it be the health outreach workers. Very often our workers will have a family, the women and her children, and they take them on as clients, the entire family. And if it means our worker goes with them to court, we go with them to court. If it means we go with them to the housing office, we go with them there to really make sure that these families are getting the maximum supports, that they're not just being bounced and told you need to go across town. And I don't know how many of you are parents, but if you have ever tried as a parent to get 3 little kids ready in the morning, get to an appointment only to get there and be told you missed this one thing and now you have to go across town to get something else, very often people give up. And those kinds of systemic hoops are the reasons many people don't get the services that they need and the services that they're entitled to. And that's why having those supports, having that person with you who knows what your rights are, who knows what services are out there and can facilitate that wraparound model to make sure we're not losing clients, we're not losing families because of lack of understanding when there's lots of opportunity out there, lots of partnerships, has been very successful in holding families together and addressing poverty. If their kids are going to be taken away because they have no housing, we get them housing. Rather than paying triple the amount, thousands of dollars to put those children in foster homes. How about we get that family food? How about we get those children jackets? It's the kind of common sense solutions that can be found if we're working in partnerships.
And